working back. Good. So again, we may move a little bit. So again, we're standing quite neutral. What's going to happen is my opponent perhaps has done some training, which is why he may adopt some stance. Me not wanting to look foolish out with friends and family, I'm not going to start doing anything, I'm just going to stay quite neutral. But what's going to happen is, he's actually going to launch with a midsection front kick. So I'm going to step back with the same leg side that's kicking. Now remember, if he would have kicked here and I was stood neutral, this is where he'd be. So his kick would have gone straight through me once it hit. He's not doing this and tapping at the sparring. He's going through me. So this is where he'd be if I hadn't stepped back. Because he's so close, even if I step back once, we're both still in the fight zone because of how close he was with the power he was putting in that kick. Does that make sense? It's not if I step back and clear because he was that close. So that's important to us because our counter, when we step back, is going to come off our front leg. And front leg kicking, sort of ITF-ish, I'm not comfortable with in street defence because it's difficult to get enough power in unless, like we've discussed in the past about the two forces meeting, which is exactly what's happening here. He's coming at me, I'm stepping back, and I'm not sort of stepping back and tapping this way, I'm actually stepping back to plant like we did the previous technique. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to amplify whatever power I can get in this leg with his forward momentum to try and maximise that strike. Okay, so as I'm neutral and he comes in with the front kick, I'm going to step back with the same leg side as the foot, and then from here, simply, he may be thinking about this because he missed. So what I don't want you to do is look down. There's a tendency when people kick to look at the legs, so try not to get into that habit. As you step back, all I want you to do is focus on planting yourself. All you're looking for is the feeling of this foot. Forget about him. He's irrelevant. When I step back, my counter is what's going to do the damage. So I need to make sure that I can feel this plant. It has to be solid and stable for my counter. And all our counter is going to be is a very simple front leg turning kick to send him this way. And if we catch him quick enough with our kick, while his kick hasn't landed, then it will put him on the floor if the kick doesn't knock him out. So neutrally, he starts to kick, I step back here, bang, this way, and he's going to go. So now we're going to have to look at timing. So we start to kick slow, that way. So that missed. So we're working on having the timing. I don't mind if he kicks and he touches me while I'm stepping, his leg's going to straighten as I'm moving back. So if anything, I'm riding the kick. He's not hitting me. However, when he lands, bang, he's in a perfect position for me to take his head off. And you'll know, as you come up the grades, you can easily break a 2 or 3 inch board with a front leg turn kick, which is clearly enough to knock out, if not break. Certainly cheek and jaw would break from a front leg kick. It might not knock out, but it would cause trauma enough for the fight to stop. So, he comes in, bang. Once I've hit and I land, if he doesn't go down, and this has partly come out, all I'm going to do is bring my hands back in this way to protect, and I'm going to finish by taking him or helping him with the elbow. If you want to connect with your turning kick, you need to make sure that you have control. If you don't, then don't connect, just throw it up. Otherwise, if he touches here, just throw it out this way. Or if you can connect this way and just put it down. But don't be doing it slower so you can place. So again, so neutral setting, I don't want to fight, he's got himself ready, he steps in, I step back, bang. As I land, bang, and I finish with the elbow taking him down.